Y'all can hear me? Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna have a little crowd behind the niggas violent in the back.
Mic check. Y'all hear me?
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how I'm gonna be.
Yeah, they know.
Y'all wanna hear me without the mic regardless, but I'm gonna make sure y'all put
Nah, they know I'm gonna be calm.
And then y'all still in the
Oh, Nate supposed to go first.
Oh, shit.
Yo, we here at the mic fight with Thanos. He just destroyed the battle. I'm super impressed. Yo, that joint was crazy. I was impressed by the Twitter space joint, but that joint was crazy.
Yeah, it's
to see it
different
live.
live when you in front of that shit. It's a whole different ball game, man. But shout out to my man Nate, man. He definitely put on. I mean, nasty, man. I don't want to be throwing his glove out there, but he definitely be putting on, man. I knew what I was in for, man. I knew this was his home league, kind of. Like I know he battled here frequently and shit, man. But I had to come with them bars, but I felt like, you know, my fights probably need a little bit of, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, that was my first time hearing him, but it sounded like everybody had a lot of respect for him that had heard him before and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Joe was, I think, you know, he got an ill style, like you said, it's real witty, but your style was built for this, you know, this thing. So it's like, it was very aggressive.
We got more crowd reaction, it been a little later, but I mean, they definitely was vibing off it and they was fucking with the bars and he got it first time around, so, you know what I mean, I had to spin the block on 1 or 2 parts, but besides that, man, it was dope. Definitely dope, man. Just ready, man. You know, battle 17 of the year, man. 17-0 in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? One debatable, the Cass Court, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One debatable, but a lot of people online and other platforms is like, nah, they robbed you, you got that. So I want to say I'm undefeated this year, man. So, you know, ending the year well with a dope opponent like, you know, my man right there. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Mike Fights, my man. Shit Diddy, my nigga Big Cash, you already know, Stano snapping you.
When your next battle? What's the next one you preparing for?
Actually, I'm booked for, I just locked in something tonight, man, with, it's going to be on the tap out card on the Twitter space, man, in February 7th, Thanos versus Tara. It's a chick and the gender battle, bro, so I'm going to fuck this girl up.
That Twitter space is lit too. I heard he was kind of throwing shots at the Twitter space joints, but the Twitter space joint got mad views, yo.
But that's the thing with me though, right? It's like me being IAmThanos and niggas knowing me from the Twitter space. They niggas don't know that I battled like 16, 17 times in real life before that though.
Super ready.
So, you know, when he was saying it, it really felt light on me because I'm like, niggas that know me, they know that I've been doing this shit for years, bro. Like freestyle battles, these kind of battles, nigga, on the beat, off the beat, niggas just get smoked, nigga. Holla, nigga. Them Stones is ready to light niggas the fuck up. You know, this is my IAmThanos debut on Mike Fights, but nigga, like, next time I come out, it's gonna be worse for that next nigga, bro. I promise you.
All right, we appreciate your time, man.
That's what it is, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Got your
Shout out to
W,
Big
man.
Cass, man. You already know what it is. IAmThanos snapping.
Appreciate you, man. We had the mic fight just went down. I mean, you took a L, but I loved your battle, man. It was real nice and real witty. Look, it's my first time hearing you, but I could tell all the judges they know you super nice and they got super respect for you, man. What you think about the battle tonight?
Yeah, no, the battle was cool. So the battle, it went the way I expected as far as like a style clash, because that's kind of the way I like to go. Like I really like for shit to be different. So I like to be more laid back, and I know my opponents like to come aggressive. So I try to make sure just make sure my bars are witty, just for y'all to find it. Because the thing is, I try not to go for like the gun bars and stuff. So when you don't, you gotta kind of really make sure you say some witty shit for like the crowd to feel you. You know what I'm saying? Especially here in Fayetteville, you know, that's my home. But you know, Fayetteville, we it's the gutter. You know what I'm saying? So you know, they gonna gravitate towards that. So, but Thanos was fire. I knew he was because like I said, I done researched him. I done watched a couple of his battles, and I heard him. So I knew he was fire like that. So I knew he was coming out, which I told Suge, because he gave me some options who to battle, and I was like, nah, I want Thanos, and Thanos is fire. Like I done checked him out. So you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? He came out here to do what he came out here to do.
What's the chances on a rematch?
I mean, I ain't big on rematches, but if we do a rematch, it's gonna be 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't battled since like March, so I had to get the ring rust off, come out here and show some love. But if we ever did a rematch, it'll be a 3-rounder.
Let me ask you a real quick question. Do you do music too? Aside from the battling, do you do like recording?
I used to years ago, man, but I kind of just, like even with battle rap, I kind of just fell back from it for a little while just to get myself together, look at how my lifestyle is, and I had to work on that first. So I'm back now. I'm about to start battling more, and yeah, I'll probably get into music later.
What's the next battle you preparing for?
Talk to him.
Okay, so I can't tell you the opponent right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I got another one for sure in March, maybe one in January. I ain't allowed to talk about the opponent yet.
I got it.
I do got stuff lined up. So 2023 is gonna be a busy year for sure.
We back at it like crack at it with bad habits.
Sure. We appreciate you, man. Hold it down.
Cool, appreciate it.
All right, boss, you good?
You already know how I'm rocking. I'm up to no good in your hood, slinging big wood. You would if you could. I do because you don't. I will because you won't. It's your boy, Uncle Boss, a.k.a. the #1 Auntie Smash. And I just witnessed the classic. Two niggas going back to back. Got my man IAmThanos over here. Got my man Nasty.
Shout out to
over here.
Thanos.
Shout out. Like, it was a classic. How do you feel, brother? How you feel?
I mean, I'm just grateful, man. It's been a long year for me, man, and to end it on a live note, man. You know what I'm saying, with somebody who got lyrics like that, man. I knew he was gonna come with his shit and he'd be scheming. His wordplay crazy, man. So I didn't want to go the same route he went, bro. So I just went with straight punching, because I think I do a lot of what he do too, but I didn't want it to be that kind of battle.
So I mean, cause like both y'all pen game
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all niggas sit back and think about this shit and line it up like a motherfucker. Like that last Marvel scheme, I'm a fan of it. I ain't even gonna cap.
That's the slogan. No,
And that's why
the last one. I caught the slogan about the ring bells.
Oh, the sling about ring
That's why I
bells.
wanted
That's
to
crazy.
Spider-Man shit.
That's why I wanted to mention
Yeah.
Venom and
The
one of my
Venom
boys.
shit
I
was
heard
crazy.
that was
that.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to spit bars that, like, I know people are gonna catch on camera, but not always. You're not always gonna catch it on the building.
like to
It kinda
string
is
your
what it
shit
is.
out.
But the thing was, I knew it was a one-rounder. So first of all, I wasn't gonna go the straight punch route. 'Cause I knew I've seen his battles before, so I'm like, I ain't gonna win that. I'll fuck around and try to go punch for punch.
So
with
you
him,
knew he
'cause
was a puncher.
I knew he was a puncher, so I'm like, I gotta try to angle and scheme it, a certain way. So I like how different we were, because not only are as far as me being laid back and his aggression, but our rap styles was different,
Shit's
because
so
I was more
Shit's
schemish
so
and you know what I'm saying, and he was more of a puncher. So I like how it was just a complete style clash. I think that was pretty dope.
I think you're getting both sides of what this game come with, man. Like, that's what it feel like to me. Like, he definitely brought the shit that I didn't bring, and I felt like the opposite as far as that go. You know what I'm saying? So my shit was more so set up for reaction and shit like that. So, but the thing with me, like, I think with most punches or people that do set up punches and shit, if it don't get no reaction, then it might get a little cringy right there. You feel me? So so that's my thing. Like, I actually said a line that I felt like niggas should have went crazy for, and they didn't. They was like,
What line was
I
that?
thought about it a second too long.
I'm saying, that messed me up a lot of times in battles. Well, I'll say one. I think
the Nate Dogg shit was crazy though. Like, you know
Nate
what I mean?
Dogg shit was crazy.
Because I don't know how many people use Nate in his battles. Like, so that was my thing. Like, I watched his shit when I went to his shit and Suge sent me his file. I went to his joint and I was really focused on how he rap. I wasn't worried about what his opponents. His opponents probably said some shit.
It's
right?
crazy. I'm the same way. I was just focused.
You need to
on
know
how
what I do.
I need to
like,
know how
okay,
you rap. Like, I ain't
fuck
focused
all
on
that,
what
they
they
say.
what they
You don't
say,
want to be trying to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
oh,
you don't wanna
somebody
dance
said
around
something
that.
like that.
the way you write.
Straight fucking
Yeah,
class.
so just trying to fuck with, the name flips and shit. I was just trying to play with his name a little more with, the nasty, downright nasty. And
So actually though, what I was trying to do, I was trying to avoid really doing any Thanos flips like that, because I figured, like, man, everybody's rapping Thanos. So I'll probably give somebody a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? I did the Got Some Stones joint with the Morbius,
right.
but
That shit was crazy.
was
yeah,
fire.
That
you know
shit
what I'm saying? I was
crazy.
wondering, like, you know what
That
I'm
was
saying?
one of them
That
right
one.
there, nigga,
But I really
yeah.
wanted to kind of just show, like, okay, this is how I view things and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really hit in the building. I had the systematic line where I'm like, the systematic, but I kind of figured it wasn't going to hit, so I'm just like, it is what it is.
So
you know
one
what I'm saying?
question for both of y'all. Would y'all ever do a 2-on-2 on somebody? Because I think y'all will murder somebody.
Man, that shit was fire, man. That was fire. I'm definitely, like, interested in doing
2-on-2s, I've been wanting to do a 2-on-2 for years now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm definitely open to it.
But
I
I
need,
mean-
see, that's what I need is a partner. I need somebody who's more aggressive. 'Cause I don't mind being the
So
laid back.
back and forth,
Yeah, I don't mind being laid back
That
and
shit
setting
be
up the
crazy.
punches. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that.
I think the way y'all styles are and everything else, a 2-on-2 against somebody else, I don't think nobody fuck with
He
y'all.
gonna make me go in that bag, then he going, and then I'm gonna have to bring him over to the dark
There you
side
go.
a little bit.
There you go.
A little bit.
Everybody's been dying for me to go to the dark. Everybody wants me to
Here we go.
visualize.
The 2-on-2. Who wants some of this smoke right here? Which one of y'all niggas want some of this smoke right here?
You heard?
Classic shit.
Mike fight
Y'all ain't
shit,
ready
nigga.
for it.
Mike Fight, shout out to Mike Fight,
Shout out to Mike
Shout out to
Fight.
my
This guy right here.
Land Shark. Big Shug. Land
Shout
Shark.
out to Dana, shout out to Uncle Boss.
Let's go.
You know what it is, Nightmare Before Christmas Part 3.
Huh?
Ooh, it's getting spooky out here.
Felice Navidad, motherfucker.
Feliz Navidad fucking die.
That's how we're gonna end it right there.
Yo, get her Taco Bell.
I heard